This is NFL 21 on EA Sports. Here's the runner, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. And this carries into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now for the 33. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. And he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what your hope is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. Well, you can see the hope is on third down there so he can make the catch, turn upfield in one motion, and pick up the first down. But how about that coverage? Absolutely terrific. He doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A very good return there, giving an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. Now come the New England Patriots, led by their 6'5" veteran quarterback Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun. Because when they score a touchdown, some fans going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack of the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
9 yards to kick up there, and it's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. So he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards to tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Michelle.
That was a really nice job of them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit higher. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked if you turn to the side.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening run.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 8-yard touchdown run. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone that doesn't like that system.
Yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply the setting nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same thing. Just like us telling you about making sure you ease into the game, let it come off. You want to bring it up the line to
You didn't go 3 and out. I was 3 and out on that first time. How did you get over 40 yards the gain, and they were bringing up a 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 30-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Patriots 7, Browns nothing. On 1st and 10, Mayfield quickly into the hands of Becker. Mayfield 3 yards to gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the point,
Mayfield with it once more. His throw incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And now it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 7.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. He lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice play and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field goal coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got it down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
The pass at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last time. Let's see what happens here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need from him than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. On the ground, Michelle. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards to gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Running out of the gun with White. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And the Patriot.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 19 yards away. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
There's not much equipment in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. That last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your cycle? You're really behind the eight ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. From left side to start out, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Down and 2.
Mayfield down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And this will be taken at the 13. A big hit there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter, been nice and effective. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 78 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
adjustments. We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. No effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He completes it to Hunt. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call. They were looking to throw, only a big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Newton on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads
To throw again. Newton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass in his first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
The kick
And he'll bang that one through. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand and running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on him. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Patriots 28.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear. We're talking about to leave the booth.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Opting to run again here with White. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 37.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. In this situation, let him give it to you back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. On the ground is Michelle. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, he thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up, let's get moving, guys.
Kind of glad we weren't in that shit time, actually.
You think you got to check it out, us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter. They've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Level 50-yard punter, 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Getting set to go again. Look at the back, heading up to the field again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the 3rd, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. But you've already scored 3 times. You want 4. You want more than that. And guess what? It only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sonny Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So the big play to kick off the drive, set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long jump play is what got them in position.
1st and 10. At their own 21.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just run and go nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now about the work he's getting.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. And now it'll be 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gives this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show that you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. As he rolls it over. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They'll run with Michelle. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 30.
Working with a 2nd and 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Off the draw, here's Michelle. And Michelle will have the first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 62 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25
The
yards.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10. At their
The
own
Browns drive about to get started, and you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 for the 20.
coverage on the play by
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll make a 3rd down.
brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Mayfield to throw it. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, we're having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I get back and rough patch, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They're going to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A second down throw for Mayfield. Caught left side is Beckham. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defense coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And he'll get a little bit of breathing room across the 5 with a 6-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They were there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. There's still a spot for power football. We just saw something right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Patriots with football as we get your reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Broken tackle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. They lead the 4th quarter. This is when coaches have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the people. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. 3rd down. Runs through the contact. And Michelle will have the first down and more. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup on 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 and the 19. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. Time of position, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, and you're out there fresh playing, pump a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.